Can't we all just get along?
Nope.
Not at all.
Never. Cluster-free zone.
That means Rock Tumbler's not here. Oh, wait, he's not!
He should be updating his Anchorhead thread.
He should be getting banned.
Well, considering he has like 3 days to do it, I'm not seeing it. Sorry, Rock Tumbler, I'm not seeing it.
He kind of reminds me of the character Fagin from Oliver and Company. A fantastic vehicle for a young Joey Lawrence. Brought to you by the Disney Corporation.
I never
Is he
saw
the bum?
No, yes, he was the bum, but the bum was voiced by Dom DeLuise.
Alright.
Joey Lawrence voiced Oliver.
I know, but I didn't...
I remember that movie.
Yes, but I meant the whole scene where he's like 3 sunrises, 3 sunsets, 3 days, and he tries adding it up, and he comes up with 9 somehow, and that's really what I see Rock Tumbler doing with this Anchorhead LP here. He thinks that it's only... He's pretty sure at this point that it is only June 4th.
How come when people mention Disney films, they always leave that one out?
Which one?
Oliver and Company. They never really mention it.
Because
What is wrong with Ohio?
Billy Joel is so awesome that they don't even
lot.
want to connect them to...
Draco lives here.
Yeah, because you and Drackle both sound like you're
Stoned.
gonna die on us.
I'm sick. I'm sorry. I can't talk very well. I have strep throat.
I live in Ohio, I don't have any excuse.
She's very dedicated to the
Ohio
LP
sucks.
cause.
Fucking borrowers all shit on my...
Now you're speaking Ohioese.
Oh, yeah.
Also, Starbucks patronese.
Actually, it was Starbucks.
I don't
Get
know
the
the
fuck out of my house.
Never.
He's actually hanging down right now from a pipe in the ceiling, pushing the side part of the drop ceiling, watching me play shitty video games. Or play video games shittily.
Yeah, that's a better description for what's going on here.
Let's see, what exactly was I trying to do again? Oh yeah, I need to get back to my house and prepare for the riots.
I think what we're doing is trying to hit 100 videos. Am I right? Come on.
Nope.
100 videos.
There's no way I'm going to hit 100 videos without any sort of inspiration to drive me.
Okay.
Hit 100 videos or Rock Tumbler gets banned. How about
Here,
that?
have a Sachi. Duke Sachi.
I imagine that your father looks like this guy Cherry Doom from your descriptive stories.
Yes, but he has less mustache and more hair.
You mean his upper
Does he have the
jaw
same
isn't
voice?
comprised entirely of mustache?
Does he have that same voice?
Let me think.
See you again soon.
And he constantly
No.
tells Cherry Doom whenever she leaves for school in the morning or whatever, she's like, bye mom, bye dad, and he's like, there are cultists everywhere, friends!
Get ready for the
Oh, you're
revolution.
Are you going to actually take the good car for once?
The Sultan is a pretty good car.
Well, the fast car.
It's pretty fast too, so...
Banshee's faster.
Oh, I just
Yeah,
should stand
You're
there.
actually
Okay,
taking the
cool.
Banshee one for once.
The
And it's true, actually, here's a fun little fact for you. The Dodge Viper was originally supposed to be called the Banshee, and the Viper is what the model for the Banshee is based off of. They just went with the development name for Banshee. Dodge decided not to go with it because they didn't want to alienate the Irish community. Ah, man. It's been so long. I forget what Caesar looks like. Is he still as swarthy as ever?
I can only hope so.
Yeah, I hope he's still got that burrito in hand.
He will never let
He
go.
has- It's got a death grip in it.
Yeah,
It's just the same burrito.
He never eats it. He It was his mom's.
I remember this part from the last time we did this.
Part.
Yes, I cannot wait to watch it
What are you
again.
talking about? Never did this.
Not
where
you
he-
were not here because your cat devours everything that you own.
See, I wasn't
Your
here.
cat is Galactus.
Yes, that cat is correct.
I wasn't here either because I'm missile waster. I'm in high school. Blah, blah.
We weren't going to make that an issue. You made it one yourself.
That's what people in high school do. Apparently,
Oh,
they
God.
just
This is
walk
what
around
you get for
going,
your
"I'm in high
parents
school."
practicing safe sex for at least a year too long.
Wait, you say that like I practice sex?
No, your parents.
No.
Okay, you say this, as though it was your fault directly for not only your parents not having relations a year earlier, but your grandparents for being so stingy on their old person coitus.
David Lynch, Holland, that.
So
Does CJ really
what
need
you're
to have
doing
a
now
house
is-
across the street from his house?
Yes.
Okay.
He's building an empire.
Real estate empire?
You gotta watch out for a blue shell.
Ah yes, the other Banshee.
So you drove your Banshee to your go-kart to drive to your other Banshee
To
Yes.
drive back to your house.
Drive back across the street.
to drive back to your first Banshee.
What can I say? It's a disposable culture.
Done with this guy.
Oh man, this car's ruined now. Better get a new one.
Ditch it.
Instead of just,
Right here in the
Look,
driveway.
look. There's a
think
method
that's
to my
CJ's,
madness.
CJ's become jaded since he's become so successful. Like, a bug splatters on the windshield, he sets the car on fire, rolls it down a hill.
Did
Also,
Sweet's lesson mean nothing to you?
Quiet, be quiet.
Was that one of your edits?
This is unbearable.
What?
Never mind.
Hardworking members of community policing units.
everything
Yes,
looks
these are
in order
still...
Corruption, narcotics, and sexual assault.
They brought it on themselves.
Charges pale in
That bastard cost me my...
Man,
that these
look
Any
at Caesar's
odds are
hat just
wrong.
clipping through Kendall's head.
She's,
And also-
they're so in
Say,
love that not
multi-
even the hat can come between them.
I like
Like
how
how it's-
Sweet's
I
use
say
of the
20
thigh
years.
masters
Try 5
allowed
years.
him to spread
Cops always
his
get off
legs about
easy.
Yeah, I heard
6 feet
that.
apart.
He's super gangster.
That's how G he is.
I like how they have this huge house and they've got like these 4 shitty chairs.
Oh wait.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like a multi-million-dollar mansion. They've got like 3
Oh,
chairs
upstairs.
from like an elementary school classroom.
CJ, you can't come to my house. I only have
You
4
see? You can't
chairs
trust
from
the
the
system,
local
man.
elementary school. You heard?
Ain't no justice. Just
I've been
their
arrested
racism.
numerous times for totally natural
Hilarious.
behavior.
Oh my god, that is
Ain't nobody
unnatural.
gonna be
How far
riding in
this
my
crazy
hood.
is.
I don't know about that, Holmes. Look,
He's
the whole
bow-legged.
city's going up.
He's
People
I like
are
how
fucking
cat
pissed off
is
about this.
People don't know what they want. We all being you.
You see, man, it's always the same, friend. Power systems corrupt everyone.
Like the
Look, I said
mustache
we gonna
that's just
secure the
taped
hood.
to the
We
end
ain't
of
get
his
shit together so some idiot can burn it down.
Good job, Red.
Shit's real fucked up, man.
Yeah, but we gonna
Teleport.
handle this ourselves.
Single-handedly, you and Sweet are going to stop the riots. Back to Grove Street.
Wait, did
Well,
did
I
the
like to
mothership
point out-
change colors?
It just teleported into the screen. That's why I said teleport when I did.
No, it was a different color. Oh, never mind.
You gotta get in Sweet's car. What are you doing?
He's taking it because this is the last opportunity you can ever have to get the mothership.
Why didn't you need to, like, go to the band... Why did you need to go there before? Why didn't you just bring this here now and then take the Banshee out when you were there?
Because that would be easy.
Because there's no guarantee that I would be able to get it across the street without destroying this, or get across the street when taking the Banshee out without having myself get killed.
You wouldn't
I
have
mean,
to
you
take
have
it across.
watched
You just
me
have
play
to, like,
this
park
game for
right
how
here, get out, get the Banshee, move that out, and then move the van back in.
See how complicated that is, as opposed to just move the van in?
Have you not watched the past 91 videos and what happens when he tends
No,
to play this game?
TF2 must be updating or something, because this is the only time she's watched a video instead of playing TF2.
Somebody explain that gentleman thing to me, please. With the spy,
anyway-
he's got all the cigarettes in his mouth. I want CJ to be modded to have, like, 24 cigarettes in his mouth. And instead of saying, get your fat ass up and stay close, he'll be like, gentlemen.
So, it
You
also
suck
be good
with
to
mousing.
point out how, like, pretty much the entire reason that Tenpenny got off is because CJ destroyed all the evidence.
CJ, he got off because you destroyed all the evidence, you heard?
And then if you had put the van in and taken the Banshee out, then you'd have a car to drive back to this car.
You're still on that?
I wasn't thinking
This is
of it. I wasn't listening to anything else. I was,
She's got
You're
like
just
the new
so...
rock tumbler or
gears.
something.
She's got gears clicking in her mind right now. She's focused with like a fine laser on this one thing. This one
God,
tiny
why
little
didn't he
thing.
take his
She's so
riding mower to his
overstaged
car?
that she's not paying attention to anything else.
Look, if I had the option of driving to Grove Street with Sweet and a hovercraft, I would definitely have gone with that.
He can't stop, you know, giving himself a little bit.
What, you mean he likes to consult Professor Howe's jerk off?
Yeah, regular.
Right as they drive by a,
Yeah.
right as by a billboard that says hard on. Oh,
Enough,
Rockstar.
man.
because Rockstar could not, like, they didn't think that the, like, the sex jokes and the butt jokes were prominent enough in the story. They just had to add this little aside to get it in the main dialogue.
By the way, have you gotten our joke that Macro really likes to masturbate yet?
Really? That's what they were saying? Wow.
Some guy's like slapping his forehead like, whoa, man, I never got it. It all makes sense now.
Oh my god, CJ's black!
Shit, look at this place. Even
Everything
all that
adds up.
shit.
I guess it's better than staying home and watching the shopping channel.
Ladies aren't doing anything. What's he talking about?
Just throwing TVs at your
The
car.
car just caught on fire.
That would be an awesome, like, on-rail shooting portion of the game where you have to drive down Saints Boulevard and people, like, stand up on the bridges and shit and throw TVs at you.
Yeah, but Rockstar.
Nothing good is gonna come
Effort.
Pops up billboards with penis jokes on them
Yeah,
and you're
that's way
supposed to avoid them. Actually, you know what? This basically sounds like Pepsi Man at this point, so never mind.
And then you
Get
just
him
need
tearing
your,
itself apart. Dealers are fighting with thugs.
dealers fighting dealers. Babies having babies.
Baby mamas fighting baby daddies.
No, that happened anyway.
Yeah.
So is there any reason why you're not going...
I believe he's showing off the riots.
Yes, actually
Which
that would be
basically
correct. I
would-
wanted to see how riotous the riots were, and they are not very.
Raucous
So
riots.
far we've seen one flaming car and one person carrying a TV, so it hasn't changed at all.
Yeah, so it's
Well, there was
everyday
also
life.
2 fights.
You think he's talking about Area 53?
No, Rick James
And
hasn't
that
sung
house
the
is
song
bursting
yet.
into flames. That's... My god.
Hookers
People
are
getting run
fighting
over.
Grove Street family members.
Cops are everywhere.
Sweet's car is multiplying.
Get the hood locked down.
If you need anything, give me a call. I'm gonna check out the city and see what I can see.
You be careful out
He's
there.
like so attached to that car that he buys multiple. Like,
Whenever he sees one just like it, he has to buy it.
yeah.
Oh my god, I always
Same.
wanted a car like that.
That was the whole mission to drive
Well, I
from that
guess he
place.
kind of has to
That-
since CJ takes them, like, destroys them every